Okay, doesn't seem to find anyone for those guys. Let's just create a new team. Let's play the Dwarfs. So we won. These guys, one of these guys. Which do we have left now? 45k. We'll upgrade one of those to that guy, right? And then we'll get more fans. Okay. Hey. Okay, we couldn't find a game with the elves. Let's see if we can find it with the baby dwarf team. Haven't played these guys yet in Blood Bowl 3. They're probably just as horrible as they're on the tabletop. Oh, Elven Union. I think I've played this guy before with this team, at least the same team name. Oh, wow, he's gonna run rings around me. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, well. Ooh, wizard versus elves. That's kind of unfair, isn't it? He gets stick and he decides to kick. So this is all about elven removal. This is the bad part about Blood Bowl, because dwarves win by removing elves and then scoring and not by actually playing the game. Let's see how many touchdowns he wins by. Oh, look at that, I have block. Nice dodge you have there. Would be sad if I have tackle.
A good coach always uses the right player, right shot. A prone player is a dead player. A good coach always uses the right player, right job.
Oh, one armor break.
Too small is dangerous.
Nope.
Player needs to secure
Ah,
it
he failed.
fast.
Imagine being able to pick up the ball. Have a look at these guys. What do we think about the uniform? I like the green socks. Maybe a slightly more bright pajamas on them. Hey, look at that. I have block on all my players.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches.
And he rerolled into pushes, okay?
That'll do, player. There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim.
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
Okay. Prepare the 3+ dodge. I guess we want to corral these elves.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word, a sound. Oh, too easy.
A prone player is a dead player.
Okay, another failed dodge on his
It's
part.
close. Will it make a difference? That player is as slippery as an eel, but not quite as cuddly.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
They're still staring.
Is this gonna be enough to come out on top? Hey, that play looked almost competent.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our player vision. Think of this. Splat.
Okay, so all the dangerous elves are on the floor. It cost us a reroll. But I haven't removed an elf yet, have I? Nope, only stuns.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
That's a good choice for this play.
Just a
That'll do,
push.
player. That'll do.
And just pushes again. So we need to try to advance up the pitch this turn. Which requires clearing these guys or these guys. Or these guys. And there he gets a pout on my blitzer.
If you rest slightly, he's following up, hoping to get on knockdown next time.
No, he makes the dodge as he should. This guy is in a bit of a trouble though. And it's like I would like to foul him, but didn't have enough players last turn. And oh, he decides to actually go for it. Well then, so we need to advance up here, I guess. Stand up. So you are the party. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna go there and be the assist. You will hit. We pow him, and then we have to J5 once. Yeah.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty. A great game so far. Seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
Okay, so he needs to get his guys back here. You need to pow him, run back. These guys need to run back, and these guys need to not get caught with my guys. So he pushes away the Slayer, frees up a runner so the runner can get back. Or something. And he passed the lineman.
So far. They seem to be having...
Hold it! Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Okay, he's setting up elf screens nicely. Kind of sad I have my Slayer so far back here, just to make sure he needs his blitzers to cover the line, and they're not really there yet. So he's moving there with these guys. You want the blitzers here due to the sidestep. And again, these guys have tricky, well, this one can run and this one can dodge easily, but this one has a tricky dodge. You better run to catch up, little dwarf.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob.
That's the blitz on. He passed my blitzer.
Blood halfway
Hey, an armor break. So where do we go? Oh, and he fails another dodge. He's got a few, and he KOs himself. That's unfortunate for him.
They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have him assassinated.
That's the play, right? One hit him. I mean, I'm playing dwarfs, right? So
Good call. Intimidation is the key. One of my strengths that I was still playing.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
we'll hit my corner here.
The thing about Blood is how it brings everyone together in a common joy. You have orcs, dwarfs,
Oh,
A
not
death.
in the first.
I can't
Even
connect
dwarf
the
can
game.
die. Normally I would say, like, imagine not being scared of armor break, but hey, he killed a dwarf and I haven't actually done any cast on elves, so I guess random dice still ruins any play. And I mean, I haven't actually played dwarfs in this version yet, so I'm not expecting to do well, but at least... Oh, lucky, only pushes.
they're still standing.
So, oh, he got that guy instead, okay. Like, usually I wouldn't mind not scoring here if I would have, like, removed elves, as you normally do. But some reason their armor has just not given up, and or there's not been any casualties. So this will be tricky. But we're now on my turn 6. Oh, soon-ish. And he fails another dodge, but that's a tricky dodge, so... We need to move up this way. We need to get rid of him first.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job.
Okay, at least. No, it's done. 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should have moved the Slayer first, stupid. Well, no consequences. We're the same number of players on the pitch for now. And somehow I've managed to break through the elf defense because of his failed dodge. Just a push, which means he has to use one of his elves to do the hit. Oh, he's pushing me onto the other guy who wants to do more hits instead of running back. This guy is one of the fast ones. I mean, you can pow him with a blitzer, but
Too easy. That'll
okay.
help a player move without
He might kill another one, right? Nope.
Midget's shell is still unbroken.
Armor works. Okay, so we're one away from scoring in the rush. We'll seal the deal. Five, six. He can get here. Yeah, I'm just gonna blitz this guy to get set up here, I think. But I don't think he has enough elves to cover like the entire diagonal field here for him.
You know, I may actually say something witty next time. Just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please, just be interested.
He passed the mate lino.
That'll help a player move without risk.
Fast and impossible to tackle. Love it. Not bad. Oh, dear.
Another failed dodge.
There's a good tackle or a
Seems like
bad
he's
dodge.
rolled way too many ones on the dodges. So I guess you move there. You move
That's a hope
there.
if ever I saw one.
You can't get through yet, so we would like to set up so we can run score either way. So the blitz should probably be one of these guys, so you can just stand up. Actually, this is the blitz, I think. You can go wherever he wants. I could, doesn't matter if we, although I'll stay put. The same amount of squares to run to get there. I would like you to be there. So let's put you there first. armor break
Another
there.
player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could actually hit me, so let's not throw that punch. We'll see what happens. Like being stuck on tackle and making every dodge space one more difficult. And these guys have to dodge through. You can pow him and get me from this area, and there's nothing I can do that because I have too few dwarfs. I guess that's his play here. Hope that works. So you have to pow him, and then have one guy go in here. He starts by throwing a
Players are running each other.
really unlucky hit there, but he gets it, so he doesn't have any rerolls left.
Absolutely not, Chef. I stood up. Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Well, you can do that as well.
That player has written
You can hit with this guy, I guess that's why he's doing it. He's got blocked, so this guy can blitz in.
Right. And here's a dope.
He has a slightly higher chance of succeeding.
There's Zach.
Yeah, because that was just super unlucky, but that's what tackle does when you don't have any rerolls. It feels really bad, just almost
What will they do?
like I have to get this guy off, which isn't going to be easy because it's a sidestepper. But it still feels bad, like playing. I don't have to play well, and it's going to be tricky for the elves anyway. So we want to hit you with this guy. And now you can't sidestep next to me. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We could make this 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this 3 dice.
That is as slippery as an eel, but not.
Well, you have to pick that square.
Now his body can move freely.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes
And the
from
score. It
spending
feels like I have
time
no
with
idea what I'm
crowd
doing.
in this game.
And somehow I only use 1 reroll. I still have my wizard, that's despite being down 150k, same value. And just because the elves have too many 1s, they can't stop me. Seems really bad. Or, like, if you'd like to win, play Dwarfs. I thought he was gonna run in circles around me. So let's just set up here. He's gonna try. He could try the 1 turning because he's got elves for that, and I don't have any stand firms. So we'll just have to try and make it as tricky as possible, I think. He doesn't have any extra movement stuff or anything here, so like in my game he could like hope to get the riot, and then there might not be anything I can do anyway. Because I'm too slow to stop a dedicated 2 turn from elves. Where is his catcher there? Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I do have the wizard, so if he tries it, I can frog the catcher, right? Potentially, it's on a 3+. Yeah, I have played this guy before with the same team, but probably a new started one, because this is one. Yeah, they're like named after the Warhammer Fantasy, Tyrion and Tyklis and so on. Amazing kick. Straight into that dude who failed to catch, and now he can't score, I think.
Here comes the ball, Jim.
Was that aimed at a
It's
plane?
just one turn.
Probably, Jim.
And he's got 7 movement here. He does, there's nothing, no such thing as a natural one-turner anymore.
Good job the crowd are useless at throwing then.
That's why they're in the stands, not on
So he's gonna try to hit this guy because he's got the weakest armor. And then he could try to do oh, he's going for the 3 dice hit, yep. I don't know why he did that though. But so either you dodge out with this guy and risk the 1, and then you can pass, or you just do this. And he didn't manage to do it. Because hey, I've got block on all my baby dwarfs, except the runner. But that's the only time I have to use a reroll, is when this guy falls both down. It's stupid to play dwarfs, right? Well, nice.
That's a good choice.
Now, 1 die pow.
That'll
was
help the
brave.
player move without risk.
Okay, so now I have to defend my... We're 1 down and he's 14. So I can't really stop him from running through if he wants to. I have no idea if this is a good or bad setup for dwarves, or if you just want to keep your team together. And again, we still have a wizard in case he clumps up or gets 1 guy free. Which he will if he wants to. There's really nothing you can do as dwarves to stop it. It's just about he doesn't want to score quick, or get a chance to score again. So we earned a reroll for that as well, because we had higher fan factor, or that coach I scummed, or used my inducement money for. Well, armor break. And just a push or a standoff. Just a push and a slay, which is nice, but he's one of these guys are the 2 goals. The squishy ones for dwarves, they only have armor 9+. Which only his splitters have. Everyone is lower. For some reason I can't get his guys off the field.
This player likes to be
And
well
how's that, Lino?
Now everybody can move freely.
Well done.
Okay, he's got the ball and he's running back, okay. Oh! Vanity pass to the catcher. Or did star player point? So this guy's now on 3. Well done. Mr. Ticklish, the High Mage. Wavulthwan. and he fails the handoff. Well, at least I can't get to the ball because I'm playing no leg dwarfs. So the blitz is I'd like to hit this guy, I think, because then we could move these guys up. It's kind of stupid. I should have stood the other guy up first, but hey, I got a reroll, so might as well use it, right?
Always uses right player, right job.
Hey, an armor break. Okay, so now there's gonna be a weakness over here and he'll probably run that way, and that's fine. Because that's okay.
You know, I often think Blood Bowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the baby.
That would be blood. Without the bow, it's just boring. You can see that anytime by now.
And let's go. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That's a bit, sir. Pins in the sideline. Oh, he's too afraid of this guy.
Oh no, mine
The
is
thing is, this, like, if I can power him, he doesn't do anything here. This guy's at risk. So he needs to. He's still at risk. You need more elves around him. Okay, he's moving in here to get 2 dice. How's that guy? Which means he's now used 2 of his elves just to. Oh, armor. I think it feels like he's getting more armor breaks than I do. And I don't think that's statistically correct. Okay, he powered that guy.
a prone player is a dead player.
Okay. Now he's got him protected. That's nice. Well done. Caring for his fellow elf. And that's just so I can't diagonally rush towards the ball carrier. We can pow him. Unless he decides to dodge, which I guess he should. He's going for the ball, going for the star player point. Success.
Only a pro can manage a player like that.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, they're so slow. No, we can't hit him. So I guess we could hit him. Yeah, we'd mark off everyone else first, and that's probably not worth it. Okay, so. Let's just play defense here then. So we'll stand you up. Let's stand you up. You look good where you're at. 2, 5, and we'll need to. I think this is the blitz. Yeah, I think so, but we will do this before. Nice dodge you got there. Too bad I have tackle.
Players can
Stupid
speak,
line
let alone
longbeard dwarfs.
and you should know you've interviewed enough of them.
So where are you going? Oh, you're going there. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, an armor break. But no removals. Okay, I was gonna foul him, but now I'm not too sure. So I guess 1, 2. This guy can just stay there. We need one here. I think we have to dodge you, right? Before we do that, let's put the Slayer here. There, actually. And you there. I'm better at dodging than the elves are.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to change a candle in a lantern?
Hey,
Well, they're very short, so...
he can overwhelm me here.
My experience, it takes 6.
If he gets one guy in there, he can punch this guy, and then he can run through. That could be the play here. Because he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or pass him and run a handoff, and then this guy can run down here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I will struggle to catch up, but that also means there'll be enough rounds for me to counter score if he goes for the score there. I can see why people say that they are very positional, the dwarves, because if you just get something wrong, you will struggle to catch up. But in a game where you usually don't want to score fast, it's not the end of the world, because if he does now, I can fall back and basically force him to score next turn.
Do you think there's
He'll be
going to
fine.
be
Yep,
any
I think
action
he's
at
going
all
for it.
this game? I'd like to see something happen,
I probably would,
or I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes
but I like to
instead.
play elves and I like to score, even if it's not the best option really. So pow him, pass handoff, rush. And then you tag this guy. And maybe this guy if you can get at the 1 die. So only a but that's enough because you can push me there, yep. I think you need to have more safeties as dwarfs than I'm using here. Like if this guy didn't actually make the dodge here and I only had these guys, which can't get anywhere because they're super slow. I also think that's why the orcs are so good now, because their big guns went in movement from movement 4 to 5. And they got some animosity, which basically doesn't matter in a running play. Lucky for me, only a push. So I think that's why I consider orcs the best team in Blood Bowl 3. Maybe even in all of Blood Bowl 2020, because of the big guns extra movement. It makes them so much more usable. That's also the team that I've done the best with in Blood Bowl 3 in the first ladder before the reset. I went like 25, 3 and 3 or something with my orc team.
Count those teeth, Jim.
Okay, he passed my line. He didn't go for the okay. Oh, armor break again. Yeah, I think he's averaging more armor break than I am. I'm also giving him more hits, of course, because I'm basing up and he's dodging away because he's the elf. But I do have armor 10 plus on all these guys, so it's... Oh, he failed the pass,
That's a pass no
but the
amateur.
reroll worked.
Only a pro could manage a play like that.
Like, you can just stay here and level up. And same procedure as last return. Yes, well done. I mean, you can get 8-star player points from just passing here. You just stay there. Okay, so we have to arrange some hits now. You can stand up. I guess he is the bits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put you 1, 2. Hold on. I can run there. That's not a... What's with this? Why is this square with an exclamation point mark thingy? Well, he's got this side open now, so I need to fall back here. I'll do this. 4. This is the blitz with tackle. We need one guy on him. And you're probably pretty good where you're at currently. This guy needs to get central. Because he's fast. This guy should probably come up here and help. So let's do this first.
A good coach always uses the right player,
Nice.
right job.
It has to be so annoying when everyone has tackle, right? So if I rush one, I can foul him. I think that's the play. I'll follow up. No armor break. There we go. So now we could hit you. He will stay. Now we could arrange hits here, right? So if we... That is a bit risky, is it not? I mean, we could just throw... No, this doesn't have block, so we can't just one dice. So it will take both of them to do that. I think that's bad. Let's actually try to dodge you instead. I think that's better, because he's one of the agile ones. So let's keep it at this for now. I mean, he just wants to do this until there's 2 turns left and then try to score, right? So I'm basically saving my wizard for that. And he rolls another one. Good thing he's got pass, right? That's, he's rolled way too many ones, hasn't he? Or is it like Sunny or something? No, it's not. Or he didn't fail it? It just looked funny. I don't know. Never mind. Now he pows my Slayer. And this guy's just gonna run down here. He's got one hit on my blitzer up here. Okay, so the blitzers, they all have dark beard. Everyone else has light, except the Slayers were always orange for some reason. I guess they dye them with blood or something. Okay, just a push on the blitzer, that's nice. It's my fast dude. Well, kind of fast guy. The runner is the fastest. Oh, he didn't hand off back. What is this wizardry? And this guy's going, yeah, not a 1, okay. So now we have to hit him. 1, 2, 3, and he can just go wherever he wants, so it doesn't matter.
Did you know? It's rumored that Spike magazine editor
And he's setting up that guy on that end.
actually hates
1, 2, 3,
and would
4, 5,
rather
6,
say with
7, 8.
action
He could actually hand off to him if he needs to.
nothing to do with bad mouth.
And now we're getting into the 4 turns, which makes touchdowns tricky for Dwarfs. So now we really need to think about what to do here. Oh, he fails the rush. Okay, now we're getting into it. Now he's actually trying to score here. So... we can't get at the ball. So you stand up. You rush one down. Oh, so we need to hit you. I think we need to hit this guy. 1, 2, 3, pow. 1, 2. So we'll put you there. Put you there. And you there.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close.
We will put...
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I think we'll try a reroll here. Didn't work.
That is. Still, I'm willing to bet a good punch will have him face down in the mud.
Okay, he decides to go there. I will then follow, so I'm behind the ball carrier. Okay, and that's it for now. Let's see if he tries to score again, or like try to get more guys set up for it, I guess. Basically, I just want him to throw dice and hopefully use a reroll somewhere. Because he has an 11, so like he's one elf more than I have dwarfs, which shouldn't be the case, right? But for some reason it is, because he's broken all the armors that I haven't. I've done 3 stuns, 4 maybe, 1 KO. Who came back, who got better. So he's gonna go for the Slayer, and he pouts him.
You know, it's very hard to make a dwarf retreat. It's one of their greatest strengths.
And he's gonna go for that guy, and push or standoff. I guess it's a push, right? I mean, he could reroll it, because he could, then he, well, he can push me. I mean, it depends. I don't think he's gonna go for the score this turn, is he?
That'll do, Claire. That'll do.
You never know. You never know.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
Okay, he's slowly moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get to that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could frog him, right? Dodge through. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I mean, this guy could just run back, right? Ah, he makes the dodge without using the skill. Nice play. Yep. And now he can hand off, and then he can pass the ball if he wants. And now I can't squeeze him in like before because this guy's in the way. You figured that out. So what's the play now then? I think we do that. I think we frog him just because it's funny. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well here. So in the best of worlds, we blitz him down.
Let's see the player get out of that one ball.
Hey, that's an armor break. And a KO. Now, does this guy have... He does actually make it difficult to pick up the ball. Okay. So let's just mark it.
Now it's just a simple matter
Let's
of
not
getting the
try
ball
to
at
take
their
it.
feet. It's never simple.
potential play there. You just go there. You just go there. One, two, three, four. And we'll see if he's just gonna play the elf play and dodge his way out of it.
Are magic sponges really magical?
But now he only has 3 turns and he doesn't have that catcher. And the thrower went KO. Poor Tickless. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or everyone who plays Dwarfs feels like this way, that it's like, I guess you play Orcs and you get outbashed. And everyone else is just like, the strategy is just to be annoyingly in the way, never get removed, and basically like this is gone statistically wrong in the armor injury rates, and even if he's been an elf up all half, it felt like he could score basically whenever he wanted to, but he doesn't want to because that will give me a line of scrimmage and the chance to win anyway. It's just annoyingly to play against Dwarfs. Now you need to go back and you need to hit this guy. I will see.
Tries to secure the ball.
And he powers him. Like worst case scenario, I tie the game. It's kind of like, I don't know. And like imagine the guys being good at playing Dwarfs. Playing against them has to be like it is misery, right? Nice dodge, and he gets the ball. Okay, he didn't decide to actually get it up the field this turn. Here comes the frog. Nope. He decides to move one more, so I just can't blitz you there. That seems fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 blitz. I still have hit dice on the ball, right? Yeah, the frog can actually stop that. Because you have to still dodge, but he doesn't reduce it, does he? He's got. I mean, you can't look at him because the card is broken, right? Yeah, because it still looks like the guy he was. That was a brave one time. I mean, you have block, so maybe not. Yeah, and all of everyone else just has to dodge away, right? Oh, you tag him. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess we stand you up. We get you on him. We get you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is the one? I can't. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's a side stepper. We get a hit there. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. I guess we move you there because I can stop this guy, right? I'll have to blitz there and then try to put him there. I think that's the play, right? So we'll put you there. We'll put you on that guy. We will stand you up for no reason. And then we blitz here.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
It doesn't really matter, right? Because it's going to be one even.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hawk.
There we go. Do we hit this guy? I guess we do. We're Dwarfs, right? Doesn't matter. Okay, so he still needs to roll dice everywhere. This guy is now slightly trickier to score with. He doesn't have the thrower, so he would preferably do a handoff, which is going to be slightly tricky. I've only used 2 rerolls. And one of the rerolls actually wasn't needed, it was just like a greed reroll to try to power one of these guys.
Our magic
Because,
sponge is really
like,
magical, Bob.
throwing this
That's a trace.
after being at least 1 dwarf down all the time, except the final 2 turns here, or the last 2 with the final 4, is not the end of the world. And if I actually manage to stop him, it's a bloody miracle, right? He did have a few too many ones in the first half. Okay, here's the blitz on the Slayer, and he gets him.
This player. Smells weakness.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a line now, right? Yes. So he doesn't really have any good handoffs to score this turn. Because he can't get far enough. Actually getting the KO on the thrower was great. Because this guy, yeah, he is dead. No, here comes the frog giving an assist there. So look at the froggy. Hello, dude.
Our magic sponge is really
You haven't actually dodged anyone out yet, so you need you're down to 1 minute of your time here. He's actually used a lot of his time back. Okay, here comes the guy who's just running. And now you need to form up around him. So yeah, all of these, well, this guy will be easy. They're all going to be easy dodges. Or he's not doing it. I mean, you need to dodge these guys, right? You need scoring threats. You could even get one guy here and then punch him. Oh, that's guy. Yeah, okay, that works. Punch him. Push only. Stick him here on my guy, yeah. But now this guy's free from behind, so this guy needs to dodge as well. But he decides to punch my runner. Who is also potentially in play now, because he actually is dodgeable. 4, 5. My 1 die powers him. Okay.
You won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Okay, and this guy. He's out of time almost. I have never seen anyone actually use up their time bank. Except on like the soft locks when the time just keeps going. Okay. So we can power him and then we have dice on the ball, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 even, yeah. Okay. So you have to stand up. You are fast, so we could put you there and punch him for the assist, which is something I think we do. Stand you up. 1, 2. I'll get you there. I'll get you there actually. We'll punch you. Just a push, but that is fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have this hit. Nice. Oh, armor break.
He's following us, hoping to get the knockdown.
But not a removal, not a single actual chance. So then this is now the hit here. Oh no, on that guy. On him. And the ball goes not in the best possible spot, unfortunately. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need you. Actually, would like to be there. I do have 2 rerolls. Let's run once. Crap.
You know, it's
And
very hard to
failed
get
it. Okay.
It's
Well,
one
I
of their
did what I
greatest
could,
strengths.
and it's not the worst location for the ball, but it's also not the best. All of these guys are tagged, and this is the guy that he can help with mostly, because he can pow him, and then this guy can get anywhere with movement 8. Preferred scatter here, I guess, or there. It's basically medium. I mean, it could have gone all the way back here, so he could just dodge that and pick it up. That would have been even worse.
Talismans are us are certainly making a splash on the news arcane icon.
Okay, just push us on the Slayer.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcerers.
Makes a dodge, so we can power this guy. Yep.
The pie's done for
Now he needs to pick it up, hand it over to this guy. We're in the tackle zone, dodge out and score. Or to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess this is the guy you get it to, but it's dodge. Okay, he's punching him off. Okay, now he's gonna score for sure. Well done. Figured out the puzzle.
That's good.
I mean, it's still a 2+,
Even
2+, but
struggle to
he should be able to equalize here. Oh, there's the pickup.
players taking the ball. The end zone is
Oh, that's not where you want to be.
The ball is
Now you just made the dodge more difficult. Okay, you're gonna hit my guy. Okay. 2+, yeah, because dodge wouldn't have worked, but you have the reroll. Okay, yeah. Well. Wait, what? Did he run out of time? Did he run out of time because of his time bank was out? I guess he did. Okay. Let's hit I mean, we have to hit the frog, right? That's 2 dice either way. 44, 1, 2. So we'll stand you up. We'll move you there. We'll punch you.
Can't argue with that call, can you, boss?
I mean, you can go wherever you want. And we will fall out, doesn't matter. Oh, armor break. But not a cat.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in luck.
So we would like to one. So this guy has 1 in strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to remove his.
They don't get angry. Joking.
Okay. Just a KO.
The fairies. Better watch out. Murderous little beasts.
This is the last roll of the game. Let's re-roll it.
Always uses right there.
Okay, I just don't really understand what happened. Did he just run out of time?
Hardly what you'd call an exciting score.
So I shouldn't have won this game, but it's just like I don't really understand what happened. And I got some SPP and a random lino. Let's have a look at the team. Mm, mm. So we can't actually hire a new dude. We don't have enough money. We got 3 on the line now. No, the runner who scored, and I guess this is a random skill probably. But we're now at basic level again. Yeah, okay, so dwarfs are, I don't know. They're not fun. Yeah, aviator. I think he ran out of time. Because his time bank actually ran out the previous turn, on turn 15. And I think it just took too long and the 2 minutes just went off. I think that's what happened. I wasn't looking at the time, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, I think his time bank was on 0 and his turn just took too long. So I didn't understand why he didn't score. So that seemed really strange. Okay, so let's see here. We are going to play one more game here. It's just 11 o'clock here, so we have time for one more game. Let's try these dwarfs again. I'll just need a journeyman. Let's not play the dark elves this time. Let's play these. I'm just gonna go get something to drink before I spin. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if we can find. Let's have one look though first. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get one more game. These guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that video later just to make sure what actually happened. But I think his time bank ran out in turn 15, and then turn 16 just took him too long to play. Okay, maybe. Oh, I'll stop that for 2 seconds. Try it again. Maybe or this is probably going to be lost, but they are just as good at hitting stuff as I am. They don't have any dodge to rely on, and they have just a few less blocks. That's it. So these guys are all level 1. They're all level 1, 3 rerolls, same as I. So for 20k, we get one of these. I will resume. we want to punch stuff. So where are... Can be there. You can be there. You can be there. That means I can punch him, punch him, punch him. And then we'll set up here for some kind of... He moves 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he could assist here if needed. Or use it. Yep, okay. We'll see. We will see. Oh, he does have a goblin actually. And high kick. There we go. Hey, he caught the ball.
That's a good choice for this play.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? They just got owned! That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it? A prone player is a dead player.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
He's pretty successful, except no armor break, but it's orcs, so I don't think we can expect them to happen. I mean, I couldn't break armor and remove elves. Like, I'm not going to remove any orcs, am I? Oh, I actually forgot to check. That's the loner. I actually didn't. Oh crap! We have to remember that because he can't use rerolls. I forgot I had a loner. So this guy should have been over here. Oh well. I mean, I'm playing Dwarfs, which means there are 0 consequences, so that's how the Blood Bowl game is coded, just like the tabletop rules are set to favor Dwarves. Except maybe at a higher team value, the orc will be better. And he's gonna hit me straight back, and he just rolls 1s in 9s, re-rolled into POW on the Slayer, which is the guy to hit here, but he has less armor. But as we said, no punishment for that. He's gonna base up just as me, so it's basically whose armor will break first, because he's got slightly higher strength, and I have slightly better armor. Maybe I don't actually have, maybe we have the same armor, it's just the Goblin and the Thrower who has less armor, so yeah, he's probably gonna win the Bash War, but we'll see. So we stand you up, and then we can hit here. Now, do we keep pushing up there, or do we move here? I think we stay put for now. We can blitz him. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. It seems fun, so let's go for it. Only pushes, but that's better than nothing, I guess. So we could hit him. And then I think we need to pull you back here. we actually need to put you there. Pull you back there. Move up here.
More the merrier.
Just pushes, that's not gonna win me the game.
Push the stronger player back.
This is like a 2-hill. He doesn't have block, so who cares, right? That's how this works.
That could have been personal.
So now he can get 1 die on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. But I don't see him getting 2 dice. So it's probably gonna risk worth taking here. It's probably better to have a wide offense here. Make it tricky for him to get behind with any more players. Isolate this blitzer. They'll pow him and pow him. Probably. So if you're here and you haven't followed me, please follow. I'm at 39 currently, which is 11 away from the magic number where Twitch acknowledges your existence. And I actually don't know what that means, but you can get more stuff on your stream once you hit 50 followers. Okay, so that's the pow. And then he's gonna pow him. There we go. Oh, armor break. And a chaos. So now I'm 1 guy down. That means it's gonna be even more trouble here. Oh well. Oh, he decides to blitz there on my blitzer. Which also means he can base me if he wants to. Yep, and then you can run around here, and I can't blitz them both, so I'll have to blitz one and power the other, like normal block the other guy. We shall see. Here it comes. Yes. So the plan is to go this way, because that's where I have dwarfs. And he'll probably just... I mean, you have to move everyone else now if you did that 1 guy, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a dauntless opportunity, right? Into a push there, or 1 die, or worse. Oh, he's gonna run the other way. Okay, and the goblin just kamikazed. So we want to. I think we want to let's quick stand you up. No, not jump. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's put you there. I need another dwarf first. Do we hit you there and stay put for a round? I think we do.
Now it's biting to move really.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Loosen the kid and let the pretty little
Where do we put that guy?
the ball carrier go.
I think we'll save him where he is at. And then we will throw 1 dice blocks here. Because we're dwarves, that's what you do. Look at that. And then we'll do the same over there, so we'll put you there. This feels so dirty, you're throwing 1 dice, but you have block and they don't.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting.
I don't think we want to hit there, even if it's 2 dice. If it's like we can do 2 dice. I mean, it will work, right? If we push you there, it'll be 1, 2, 1. It'll be into 1 die. That's fine, right? I'm a dwarf. See, fine. Nothing to worry about.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball that they're
Oh dear.
constantly writhing around on the ground?
I mean, it's a different kind of puzzle. It's more about keeping your guy safe, and not so much about trying to score until you're like in the second half of each half, and you just have to try to get somewhere, I guess. And versus most teams, you probably out attrition them, but not against orcs. So I don't think I'm going to score this half. It looks kind of bleak. I mean, he doesn't have any easy hits anywhere except this guy, though. Everything else is a blitz or a 1 die. I can see people enjoying playing dwarves because it's a puzzle that's different from elves and humans and Skaven and so on. But it's just not focused on... Oh no, he kills my slayer. Oh, just stun. Yeah, I've got the song in the background, like just on a loop, because if it's going to my pause screen, I have the same, and it will just keep going. If you think it's too annoying, just tell me and I can lower the volume or just turn it off. Sometimes, you know, when you can't do commentary and I have to turn it off, it's nice to have something else playing except just the game sound.
Bloodfighter have certainly got their hands deep into blood.
And he gets super unlucky. 1 in 9s. And being dwarfs, I don't care because I have block everywhere except from the guy. He's not hitting. Yeah, but I mean, if you think it's annoying, I mean, usually before I played was with the game sound, and sometimes when I can't do commentary, someone said you should have something else playing as well, and I've tried this, so I mean, it's my stream, but yeah, like I'm streaming so someone can also watch and comment and be participating, making it more of something you engage with and just not playing Blood Bowl, because on playing Blood Bowl on your own and rolling badly will give you nightmares, right? He passed that guy on a 1 die. Well, sometimes it has to work for him as well. So this is just a war of attrition, and he's currently winning it. Part of me wants to foul the goblin. So if we get someone here, we have 2 dice there. I think that's a nice option. Let's move you there. Only a push. Better than nothing though. Now we can advance here. Let's get you back on this guy. So the 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could hit him. So I guess we could get the ball all the way there. We're gonna try this. It's probably not the right choice, but it's fun, right? Yeah, that worked. But now he can stand up and blitz me, so that wasn't very good. But we couldn't know that, could we? So we can dodge you there. Let's try this. Well, before we do that, let's do the 1. No, that's a 2 die because he's got a friend. Okay. I should have stayed here with a carrier and ran these guys. Let's see the... Okay, we make the dodge. See if we make the rush. And then we'll make another 1. And then we'll 2 die him. Ah. Oh well. I mean, we'll throw it. See? No worries whatsoever. And this guy will just stay there and take a beating. Okay, we'll see what happens. We've actually broken through somewhat. If we only could, I mean, if we've pushed him, I probably would have needed to follow up anyway and get clobbered
Attacker
back.
has an assist.
Push there. So the blitzers and this guy, they're all... Oh, he hit with the blitzer. I would have hit with this guy. Free the blitzer up, but sure. Because I actually, it has a scoring position now. It's probably not going to work because he's faster than me. Or at least the same speed as this guy. And I think this is also where the big guns' new movement is more important in this matchup because they now outrun the Longbeards. Not these guys, these guys. This is still the loner, right? Yeah, he hasn't moved since I set him up.
Did
Yeah.
you know, back in 2479,
So here comes the 2-die blitz.
ball made of granite was not
And he rolls just pushes. This is a reroll. Probably not, since it's going to be out of them. Yep. Do you follow? You risk being surfed if you do. But you do have a few more hits here, that will be fine, right? So pow him. Goblin can run somewhere to assist. Yeah, I think you do. If, only if this goes horribly bad, you'll...
snotling
Nope,
making
you
a
pound him,
pie
yeah.
stand more chance than this.
He's got me really now pushed in. Everything worked for him this turn.
The nearest pie
So
shop.
now the goblin is free to harass me. And he's just gonna foul maybe with him? Foul the Slayer? No, he's gonna assist here, okay. Why not? I'm not breaking through quickly enough here. Ah, another armor break. Feels like on equal armors he has broken mine way more. Just like in the last game. And pounce that guy finally. So what can we do here? We weigh dwarfs down, but we have a clump here. Ah crap, 1-die pow, that changes everything. Because I actually had an option here.
Get up.
I mean, I still do here actually. I could stand him up. And it's just gonna be a 1-die anyway, right? Yeah. So we needed him there. So stand up. We can hit you there with 1-die. Oh, it's 2 dice because I got the runner there. Let's do this. Do we follow here? I don't think it matters because, well, if he goes away, it will matter. I don't think he will. Yeah, I will follow.
That would help the player without risk.
Yeah, no armor break on my end. It's just the way it is. So we would like to go through there. So we can 1-die him. But we need these guys stood up. So you stand up. You stand up. So this is a 1-die that needs to work because I want this guy to be the blitz. That's not what we asked for. Okay, so that's still doable. And yes, we follow up.
Everybody can move freely.
Now we can hit you here with 1-die. Or we can hit him. No. Let's stand you up first, and then I think this is what we do here. Oh, we failed the rush. Well, we might as well go gung-ho here.
Can you, Bob?
They could follow up first, but they've wisely decided not to.
See? Dwarfs. We now have 3 turns to score, which is doable, I guess, but it's going to be tricky. The main thing is he doesn't have any easy 2 dice here, except on the corner. This guy can go around, and there's nothing I can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. And he does have a reroll, which I don't. Yeah, I don't really enjoy this gameplay for the Dwarfs, I think. It's like, it's just a bash puzzle every turn. Somewhat of a positional problem versus the Elves in the previous game. And yeah, no consequence dice, basically. Most of the time. Here's a bit. That was interesting. Just stand him up and hit with the other guy. Save the blitz on the carrier. I mean, this guy is now free. You can base me with 2 guys, I guess. Since I don't have a reroll, it's tricky to dodge the runner away. But that's still the play here, I think. I need to bash this guy and bash a bit here and then dodge through. It works. He can't stop me from dodging into this square as long as I can get rid of that dude. We'll see.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
There's the push. That's nice.
Players can barely speak, let alone write.
I can hit him again though.
You've entered
And now he gets in. I think this is the breakout attempt round. Plus, I do have 3 orcs on me. And the goblin goes somewhere. Okay. Oh, just a push. It's gonna make the breakout trickier. Probably impossible by now.
That'll do. Count those teeth.
And just a push.
We'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
And he's still standing. Surrounded by adversaries like that. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Okay. What can we actually do? We need to clear this space, so he needs to hit someone. It's 1 die there. That's probably the best option. Yeah, I think if this doesn't work, it's just over.
That's a good choice for this play.
That's a good start.
They're still standing.
I don't want him there, do I? Push there. No, we want him there. Oh, that was even better. We stand you up. Now we have to dodge there. And then we can throw all the blocks. We might as well throw the blocks first, because it's going to be horrible either way. I'll put you there.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Mom?
Now him. Do we follow here? And then we'll power there. I think we do actually.
Leave him alone anytime.
That's a strike.
Dwarfs. This is filthy if I get away with it.
Well done.
Another armor break, but no removal. Now we have 2 turns to score, and that's going to be tricky, but we will try. We'll keep throwing these stupid blocks. See? No consequences, Blood Bowl. I probably won't score, but like I had 3 guys on me and I had 2 dice. No, it's a 1 die into a 2 die with a Slayer. And then 1 die, 1 die, 2 dice. No one else of the team would throw those dice, right? Well, maybe later when they have block on everyone. Essential.
A good coach always
How's
uses
that
the
guy?
right player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to break out this turn. There is no other option here. And
Their players
his guns might mean I actually have a chance. Otherwise, he would just shoot everyone up again. So now he blitzes here, right? That's the obvious one. And this will decide basically. And amazing. He's got a reroll though. And oh, this is horrible, right? This shouldn't happen. So at least I have to go for the ball again. So I have to use the blitzer, I guess. And then maybe hand off to the runner if I can get through here. So we'll send you up. We can move you here. I want to go through there. So we'll, or do we want to go through this side? Can we get around? We can. We have 2 guys here, right? So 1. This guy has so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 handoff. That's probably the play, right? But I need 1, 2. That's going to be super tricky with everyone else there. So can we... So if we put you there, we can pow him. Yeah, let's try. Not you, you.
There's only one word to say.
That's good enough. Say. It's not going to work, but it's going to be a pin. So we can hit the goblin. Finally an armor break and a removal. There is no good. This has to be it, right? Hand it to him and then blitz with him. I can't see another move here. I can't get there, so I'll put you there. This just has to work. It probably won't. 5 is the handoff. 5. Pick up.
The ball is in the player's hands. A good solid hand.
Oh, he got it.
These 2 players work well together.
So now it's blitz on him. This is stupid if this works, right? It's not going to work because he can still blitz me, but... Or we need to do 1 rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to do another rush. Ah, didn't work. And armor break and a KO. Okay. That was kind of close anyway. Because you only had this guy to hit me with, and I needed to do the either now or next turn do the rushes anyway. Right? That was almost a score, despite being super bogged down by orcs. It felt really, really annoying that I got away with all of that. But I didn't get the score, so hopefully I get these guys back. Like the 4+ handoff into our power there. I should have, yeah. If I had rerolls there, it would have been another matter. But now it was just like, who cares, right? I can't score now, but I had to run because I had. Let's see, he was there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I needed to do the rushes either now or next turn, so I might as well do it now, because that would also mean he wouldn't be able to hit me
I should probably say
without
something
rush.
meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
I guess.
All I can think of
I think we
is
did the right choice anyway, but
these dwarfs
I
really
went
are
good.
tough.
Got away with everything here anyway, right?
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance for this
Oh, it's actually both down in his favor for once.
Where's the nearest pie shop?
And he passed the line out. So that was like an 8-turn slow attrition less, actually, basically, despite us being super punchy teams.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other
Now
team's
we're
turn.
gonna do the same thing the other way. Let's see what happens. Can we do anything here? 5. There's really no point. You're free. Can we initiate some kind of chain push into a surf? I think we can. You can push him there, right? So stand up. Push. I don't think it's worth it though. Where is the 2-die easiest? It's wherever I put this guy. So if we put him here, we can punch that guy there. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. We punch him there. So we need to. It doesn't work. Let's not or care about that. Let's try to punch someone. Let's try to punch the big dude here. No armor break. Okay, let's try to punch him. How many more? Oh, you can run all the way there, so let's do that. Okay, but no removal. So we need. If you stand up, we can throw. We can already throw 1 right now. We can. He has to stand up. Then we'll throw 1 die there. See, dwarfs.
If I had a
Now we have 1 die there.
every player I've seen lying on the field during my
Just
career,
push.
well, I could start my own team.
And that's it. So, do we need to do anything here with you? No. Okay. Well, that was I mean, an interesting first half, I guess. I learned a lot from playing dwarfs, but they're no, it's like it's basically a bash puzzle, right? Trying to get as many 1 die with you have block and they don't, or 2 dice, and then try to get the ball up the field if you have. And I almost made it. It was like, it was a 2+. And if that worked, I was in scoring range, and this guy would have needed to do at least 1 rush to hit me. Yep, and he doesn't have any rerolls either, so. But it failed, but it was close, and I feel kind of that was a decent attempt on my first dwarf teams on Orc deck for this game here, and he just rolls horribly, like
And that's a lesson for you, punk.
usually dwarves don't get KO, do they, because of the spell. But I'm still missing 1 line now, and his goblin got better. We're now 1 player down on defense. So let's remember, this is the learner. He'll be front and center to take the punishment. Let's have him run if he wants. There's not much we can do, right? Actually, the other way around, because he's faster. He is faster. Well, I haven't had a single casualty created for almost for 1.5 game now versus first elves and now orcs. Also feels un-Blood Bowl-ish, right? Don't you like kill the elves? At least that will happen when I play the Elven Union. I'm just gonna get removed all the time, but you know,
Both of these teams are on the edge.
it's not. Oh, another insanely bad kit. Now everyone can get up here and get more hits on me, but I guess I don't really care. Because I need to just learn how to move them around and set them up and what works and what doesn't.
Stop! Grab the
Well,
ball.
let's go to touchback. Because his Lino couldn't catch the ball if his life depended on it.
Locked in by the fans. The whole dynamic of the game is about to change.
So he gave it to his blitzer in the back. And he powers my loner. And I mean, this is like, I don't think my armor is actually dwarf armor in this game. Another pow. He doesn't have much. And okay, like, yeah. I don't think this is how you're supposed to happen when you play dwarves. Is he dead? Oh, yes, we can begin. Okay. So I'm not 2 players then.
Free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Well, serves me right for playing dwarfs, I guess. Okay, he's moving towards that side. So now it's probably going to be pretty tricky to stop him from scoring with too few players. And he powers another one. I guess it's all about like when he throws the block that hits, if he does get a really bad 1-in-9s or not, because if he does, I don't think he can power through me, but now it's looking slightly grim. Got 2 dice on him. We get 2 dice on him if we want to now. Well, that means this guy will be stuck. These 2 will be stuck on each other until one of them dies. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. And that's one of those that's just going to be a push. And the quick snap gave him 2 extra hits here as well, right? So. Oh, well, some glitching. He thought he had grab and realized he didn't. So you'll have to stand up there in the hornet's nest. As to you. But we could now put you here. How you, and then you, I hope. And you can't do anything. Ah. We need powers, right?
That's a good choice for this
Well,
one.
works. Okay. Then we need to hit you. I think this is what we do, right? Because if Dauntless triggers, we get 2 dice. Of course it doesn't. But we will get another try, but now it can only be 1 die either way. No, it can't. We'll put you there, but then I will get stuck there. But we'll live with that. Nope. Or we can just get the absolutely best dice possible. And now we could blitz here. Is that the way? I think this is the way, right? Or here? But they can just swivel around anyway. I think we'll just do this. But it feels like we could blitz someone and then try to help, right? But there is no one we can blitz. This is just a one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get back where I want him. And here is pointless. I can blitz him, set him free. I guess that's the play then.
Now it's fighting to really.
I'm gonna put you here. Here. Depending on where he goes next turn. Or he'll have to come in and tag him. I have no idea what I'm doing playing Dwarfs on defense. I have no idea what I'm doing. And the main thing is I'm not removing orcs while he is removing dwarfs. So I guess that's basically how the game is going to be decided. And the actual play won't matter because he will have too many guys outrunning my slow git.
Did you know the Spike Magazine trophy was forged in hellfire, deep beneath the blighted cigarette, the Tsar Nagro? Many slaves died to eat. But then, it was the lowest bid.
And he passed my runner. Ouch. Another armor break. Another stun.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word.
Oh, I forgot to rename the stream. Well, never mind. We'll call it Dwarfs afterwards.
That's rules. Even Siege would struggle to
Okay, just a push. So he can now securely move up here. Pow him, move up him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, he's safe over here and I can't get guys. I have no idea how to play dwarves, especially when you're 2 guys down. I think it's basically like he can do what he wants. As long as he doesn't get absurdly bad dice, he'll be fine.
Count those teams, Jim. They'll have to pick up most
And he
of
passed
the ground
my lineup.
seconds time.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to score fast here. He just want to... I mean, if my guys don't come back, he might as well score, but we'll see what he does. So, you one die him. And before we... I mean, this guy is awesome. No, not hit you. You'll hit there. One die, one die. Yeah, I think we have to do this.
That's a good choice for this.
Say dwarfs, no consequences.
That'll help a player move without risk.
1, 2, 5. That's just stupid, right? So let's put you there. There. When it's 2 dice, it doesn't work. But when it's 1 die, it works wonders.
I object to
Oh, that's the rushes. Let's just go there then and let him. I can't stop him, so who cares, right? 1 die here. See, no consequences whatsoever. Hey, number break, but no removal. And a 1 die here. see.
That'll help the player move without risk.
This is no point hitting because it's gonna be 2 dice no matter what. And I mean, these guys doesn't have block, so yeah, why not? See, perfect. I can push him there, and if Dauntless triggers, I get 2 dice. Again, he fails at Dauntless, but who cares? Because I'm Dwarf. So stupid. Okay. Been taking these risks if you played anyone else. I would. Wow. Yes, wow. Maybe I should play elves like pretending I'm Dwarf and see what happens. I mean, I can't stop him from scoring anyway, but... Probably need to set up Chevron style to cover everything if you want to stop them from actually scoring, and doing that when your player's down. I was 1 guy down at the start. I don't think you can. You have... They'll just pick a side and blitz through, right? Might work later when you have enough guard to stop them from breaking through the center. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't dodge him and get him with my this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. I might get him to roll more dice before scoring, but we'll see. And he gets my Lino. And then he'll power him as well. And you have no more movement, right? 3, 4, 1 more. Because they have an additional movement now, and that's why orcs are amazing. Well, Biggins are amazing. 4, movement 5, and not as cheap or as expensive as Chaos Warrior. Another armor break on my insanely crafty armored dwarf. Okay, so we have to blitz him, I think. Okay, we can stand these guys up because they're not doing anything anyway. This is a rush, right? Oh, it's not, it's the runner, never mind. Hey, armor break. Still no removals. So we have to get there. Or no, we can't do that. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that here. So we have to do this and just force him to make a dodge or a blitz. That's all we can do. And I guess we have to dodge with this guy as well. But we'll do this first. I mean, we might as well try, right? Hey, success. Dodging dwarves. Let's just make sure this guy can't come down. We'll just dodge him out, get him there, blitz score. But maybe we forced him to score, so I actually have 5 turns to return the favor. I think that's maybe the way to do it here, like you have to force your opponent to score fast. So you get a chance of scoring back. But it's not going to happen without some removal of orcs, I think. So it's 3+ with the reroll, blitz, 2 dice score. That's what you should do, right? Because now I actually have 4 dwarfs down here. And he also only has 4 players. And 1 is a goblin. Yep.
Greased balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line.
Okay, he's gonna hit here first. Just pushes, but he's gonna get more hits if he wants to. Pass him there. And then here, no, there. This is the dangerous one. Well, he just breaks my armor anyway, even I have plus armor. Oh, no armor break. And then this guy. Okay, no armor break. And now you score. You can move this guy if you want. And then you score. Yep, he got me, and I think you score now. You don't think you try to stall anymore here. It's very straight. Yep, well done, orc player. So 5 turns to count. Did he wake up? Yes, so I'm only 1 player down. Okay. I just hope I can remove 1 guy on the line of scrimmage. Okay, he is now setting up his big guns. I'm just gonna throw 1 die blocks at him anyway, because who cares, right? That's what you do when you're a dwarf. That's nice. No, we can't catch it though. This is just stupid, right? Everything works when it's... Oh, an armor break and a big... Oh my god, I made a cast. First cast for this team ever. And I forgot to check for the loner again, and the loner was the first guy I opened with. That was horrible. Okay. Note to self, try to remember the loner. Hey, not the POW. Something's wrong, right? Get POW here. And we'll stay. And then we'll put you there. And we'll put you. Okay, oh, amazing. Armor break. Another KO. Or a second KO, the first one came back. So that means we're actually even. I'm actually up a player now. This means I could actually score in 5 turns? This doesn't seem right, does it? Like, how far can you get? You can get there. So you can then move there, I guess. You can move there. You can move there. And you're equally slow or fast. So let's go for the ball.
Did you grease the ball before the start of the match?
And he fails the hand pickup despite having sure hands. Okay, that cost me a few, like 4 squares of movement. That was too bad, but I did have a good kickoff landing, so maybe it'll be fine anyway. We'll see. Like, this is what I've learned you should play when you play Dwarfs. Having a big line, everything more or less connected. So if he blitzes this guy, it doesn't really matter because we can then now turn the other way. We'll see what happens. Depends on where he blitzes. I mean, he could blitz him because he's the easiest one to remove. Yep. Okay, he goes for the weakest armor and he powers him. And does he follow up? Nope. Doesn't want to give... Oh, no, an armor break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potential. So he's just going to go that again. Now I have to remember this guy has Lunar. Let's not start the hitting with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get that far if I'm lucky.
Spike Magazine. Periodical both players and fans read.
Is he fouling? Nope, no stomping on the Slayer. I mean, that's probably good, like, if in case he gets triggers Dauntless, this guy negates the 1 die. Oh, he's going for it. Yes, well done. Made both the rushes. Now we have to hit him here, so let's start by hitting you. Or let's start by standing you up, right? So this is not the loner.
Can't argue with that, can you?
Death. Next up we hit you. Not a success, but we'll live with it. And then we blitz here. Crap. There we go.
He seems a little stuck.
Now we have one. We would have liked to blitz there, but now we couldn't, so I would guess we just do this, right? Throw the 1 die here. Good enough. Get him stuck on that line now. Follow up.
The team have possession.
Hey! I made it second time around. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to move. Let's see. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have the runner here. Or we'll just make it 1 rush there. I think we'll risk that.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oops. Now we'll put you there. I don't know if it was the right or wrong choice. I maybe should have stayed 1 back just to not have him hit me there. 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be dodges if he wants to hit me and rushes, so we'll see. Feels like I played this round much smarter when it comes to like where to move the ball, but I was also not players down immediately like I was 1 player down very quickly in the first half. So you pow him and then he's free.
You got anything cool recorded on your visual box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Joe?
Yes. You know, I'm addicted to that HBO series, Game of Gnolls. You never know which little bearded grunt is going to die.
Okay, just a push there. But it's good enough to get this guy free.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Three turns left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 11 steps, which I could have figured out since it's 13 and I'm there. So this is still doable, depending on where he blitzes and how the outcome of the blitz is. So he pounds that guy, and then the goblin can dodge away, I guess. I don't think you want to hit with the goblin. You want this guy back as well, so maybe you blitz here and just run back. But then this guy is... So maybe move the goblin here,
Using this player now.
and then, yeah, exactly, and then you blitz this guy with this guy. That's probably the play, right? Yeah, and just pushes, that's nice. That means I still have 2 dice on him. And then I can blitz here as well. Yes. This guy stood up and this guy's just gonna run back, right? So we could get 2 dice there as well. Maybe. We have 1 die here to get the other guy free, hopefully.
Mission bombs you. This new high destiny feed is crystal clear.
Yep, he's just gonna run back. Oh, he's actually risking it. That felt somewhat greedy. I don't. Oh, again.
Last burst of speed.
So he did use 1 of his rerolls and then gave up. Okay. So stand up. So we need to pow him. Well, we don't need to pow him, but we need to get him off this guy. That's nice.
Now it's
Great
mighty
start.
move freely.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly
Then
riding around
I
on the ground?
think if these guys have to be moved before he moves 1, 2, 3 anyway, so let's get these guys going somewhere. There has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's move him first. Because the other one I can then move like more. Further is the word I was looking for. Farther actually when it's distance. Isn't it?
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
Put you here. I don't want to be on the next to the sideline because the goblin can be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have to deal with that. So this is 1 or 2 dice if we're lucky. And this time it works.
Don't get angry.
And then we have 1 die here. Good enough. We can get you there. Force the goblin to dodge, and these guys not free to move. So we get 1 die there and 1 die there, and this guy doesn't have block. So let's hit him.
Good choice from this play.
Well,
They
that's
kissed it.
a bad time, right? Mate, get go. So now this guy can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but it's 2 dice. 1 die if he takes him away. Or if you do something insane like dodge the goblin in here. This guy now is tagged.
Got the advantage. But
Pows
there
my
is no
Slayer.
shimmer.
Midget's shell is still unbroken.
Doesn't matter.
There's only one
And double pows him. Poor guy. That's my loner. Who cares, right?
Sound.
on the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
And like there's, you can see one of the big things with the increased movement. Instead of doing 1, and like these guys when they stand up, he can go 2 extra. That is a very big difference in this kind of a scrum where you can actually tag stuff easier. So now how does he solve this? Where's the blitz? 3, 4, 5, 6. Move down maybe.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the
Where is... Oh, he does a cheeky 1 die with the goblin. And he succeeds. Now this guy's free, okay. So now the blitz is here then. So he tags and he blitzes. But it still means it's a 3+ dodge to score. Oh, no. No tagging, he's just gonna go for the 1 Okay. I think you could have achieved the same result by like and get 2 dice, but press 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, okay, he's gonna run a rush in there, and he makes the rush. Okay, fair play, I guess. So now I have to blitz him off instead,
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
and he does the same thing I did.
Let's see
Walk
what
with
the
Scowl.
other side can do.
Okay, so stand up.
Pressure's on, Jim. What will they do?
So the question is, we could try one dying him, but a push isn't enough. Because I want to be able to blitz here. So I think this is the play, right? Nope. Okay. So far so good, but now we're out of rerolls. We follow up, and then we hit here.
That player's
2 dice.
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Now the question is, do we score now or do we risk a stall? They can reach anywhere and they do have rerolls for dodges. No, I think we have to score. Are no hits anywhere? Nope. So we have to score. So unless he gets a riot here for one more turn, I think it's a tie.
Touchdown!
Okay, so I'm trying to get, beginning to get the, let's see, his guy came back, so it's equal amounts, and I don't think he can score in one turn here. So let's just, wait, what? Okay, I'll take that. For extra money. And my blitzer got that, that's nice. Why would he concede? It's going to be a tie. And we had 1 turn left. Okay. So 4 for that guy. That guy can now level up. And random 2 dies for the cast. Okay. So let's have a look at the team, because now I can actually instead of a tie, I got a win from that game. That was kind of strange. That ruining bubble. Okay, so the runner gets block for the first. Then he's gonna probably try to get stat ups, or and take dodge if it doesn't work, or whatever he wants. So primary block. Now everyone else, we could random these. Let's do this guy. We can random alignment. That's okay. Stand firm is decent. We'll keep him. So it's basically guard, stand firm, and what's the other one? Guard, stand firm, or mighty blow. If you get any one of those you're pretty happy. And we're now randomizing the blitzer, and we're hiring a new. Where are they at? Where are you? There they are. One of these. So we're now at the 11 players again. Question is, do we buy the Apo? I feel like we haven't gotten enough stats to warrant that, to increase team value that much. That was a strange game. I don't understand why he would concede. It was a 1-1 game. 2 turns left. 1 each. Okay, so I guess that's the time I have for now. Maybe later this afternoon or in the evening I'll be back. Thanks a lot for sticking with me. See, there we go. Okay, so thanks a lot.